Hi, I'm Nicole Justine Reed, and in this final video, I'm going to share with you how you can balance all of your chakras using crystals at the same time. So what you can do is you can buy a crystal kit, and usually this will just come like a little pouch. It will come with 7 crystals, one color for each of the chakras. So it's a nice set. You can buy these probably online or in different metaphysical stores. And each set might be a little bit different as to what crystals are involved for each of the chakras. So the set that I have right here, we have hematite, which I did show you, for the first chakra. We have carnelian for the second chakra, citrine for the 3rd chakra, rose quartz for the 4th chakra, blue sodalite for the 5th chakra. In this case, we have amethyst for the 6th chakra. The amethyst can also be used for the 6th chakra, so kind of getting into the higher frequencies or even lower ones, some of them are interchangeable. And we have clear quartz for the 7th chakra. So these are the stones that we're going to be using, the crystals we're going to be using for today's balancing. And so here you can see the hematite, carnelian, citrine, rose quartz, sodalite, amethyst, and clear quartz. And what's really great about getting a little crystal set like this for the chakra balancing is they'll usually come in the form of smooth stones. So you can keep them all in a pouch together because they're not going to nick and scratch each other. So they're called tumbled stones. They can just kind of make that kind of cool sound, right? Super portable. So if you travel a lot, you can just take this little bag with you, go into a hotel room, right, and recharge yourself after a long day of meetings, for example, right? Or if you're going to visit family, or and maybe that's a fun experience for you, maybe it's a stressful experience for you, and you want to balance your chakras. Great, like carry your trusty bag with you, right? And you can balance your chakras. And here is what you do. You lie on the floor if that's comfortable for you, or on a bed, but preferably on a firm, flat surface. You can support your neck. That's fine. You really want to be comfortable because you might be here for a few minutes or a while, depending on what works for you. And then what you do is you place the crystals on each of the chakras. Now you may want to play some calming music, or you may want silence, whatever works best for you. So get that all set up ahead of time. And then once you lay down on the floor, you can have a partner place the crystals for you, or a healer if you want to do this with someone else, but you can also absolutely do this yourself. And so you start by just placing them on each of the areas. So for the first chakra, you want to put this on your tailbone. So if you want to put it kind of on the top, you can put it on the top kind of closest to the tailbone, so it kind of might, rest kind of on top of you and sort of intend for it to connect with your tailbone. You can also place it behind you when you are laying on the ground and just have that straight on your tailbone, which is what I like to do because as long as you have a smooth, kind of semi-flat stone, it's going to be totally comfortable, and it's more direct access right there. For the second chakra, then you want to take your stone and you want to place it 2 inches below your navel to activate the second chakra. That's your sacral chakra right in there. So you just want to kind of place that right there on your belly, right? So you want to make sure you have clothes that are maybe just loose and comfortable and don't interfere with this. Okay, for your 3rd chakra, you place it on your solar plexus. So you're going to place it kind of right in the middle here. And you want to kind of feel around what feels good for you, because I can sort of feel like, okay, like this is the spot for me, right? But for you, it might be, like kind of somewhere else in that area. So you kind of want to find where the resonance is. And usually, and as you do this more and more, you'll be able to get really tuned into, oh, that's the spot. Like that's the sweet spot for me. Okay, that's where you want it to lay it down. Then you have for the 4th chakra, then you're going to place that here. Same thing, kind of feel around what works, because maybe it's here for you, maybe it's kind of more here, maybe it's like in here, So feel, okay, that's the spot for me. And also just trust that these crystals are, they're not like only in this one area, like they're radiating this energy. So it's going to be okay, you're going to be fine. Now you take for the 5th chakra, this is a little bit trickier for balancing, if you're doing this for yourself, but you can absolutely do it. And you want to balance it on your throat. And so you just want to kind of get that steady. And this is where, like, if you're laying down doing this yourself, you really need to just remain really still and really, really calm. Now, some of these stones might fall off a little bit. Just simply pick them up and put them back on you. There's just no big deal, right? Okay, so this was going to go on your throat. So you can kind of go like wherever it will stay. And then for the sixth chakra, you want to put that one straight between your brows. That one's usually pretty easy and it will kind of stay there. You can also have this be part of a headband, or you can like wrap a cloth around it to kind of keep that one in place a little bit more. That's pretty easy to do. And then for your crown chakra, same thing. So you can just simply place this on the floor, like right near your crown chakra, and that will be fine. And also likewise, if you want to just have it be on a headband, that's absolutely fine. So you can put this on the top and then put a headband, one of those cloth headbands around it to kind of hold it in place. And that's fine. If that works better for you, you can do that as well to support yourself there. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to relax and receive and really allow this for yourself. This is giving yourself the gift of energetic alignment. How often do you spend time nourishing yourself? Hopefully a lot, right? But if your chakras are really out of balance, maybe you're not doing it often enough, or maybe not doing it with the same degree of quality that your system is craving. How do you know when you need to balance your chakras? Well, you might have a sense that one area of your life is kind of maybe needing a little bit of support based on some of the information I shared about all the chakras in the other videos. Or maybe you're sort of feeling like intuitively, like in your body, like something's feeling a little bit off and you just want to get to a better state of balance. Or maybe it just feels really good and you just want to relax and you just want to enjoy this experience because it's kind of like a personal cleanse or like an energetic massage. It feels really nice to just get your energy flowing again. How do you know when the chakra balancing is done? That's a great question. It's really up to you and you. So it's about really paying attention to how you feel before you do the balancing and noticing the changes as you're going through the balancing. And ideally, you get to a state where you feel kind of complete or clean or clear or balanced or relaxed, or you'll find out what your signal is for you. So chances are you're going to feel maybe some kind of like energy buzzing or something's not quite right or whatever in the beginning. And then you might have this state of calm and this sort of feeling of wholeness or something afterwards. And then you know that, okay, that's complete. And when you are in fact complete, you simply just open your eyes. I mean, ideally you do all this with your eyes closed. You don't have to. And then you just take all of the stones off and put them back in the bag. Make sure you have 7. So especially if the crown chakra or the root chakra, are kind of falling off and these are smaller stones, it's very easy to leave them behind. So really pay attention, like count them afterwards, 7, put them in the bag, close the bag, and you're good. So how often do you want to do this? Well, you can do it as often as you like. You can do it every day if you want to, right? I don't think you need to, but I would definitely do it during times of more intensity or times where you feel off so you can get back to balance. And you may even want to do it as a preventative measure, like rather than waiting until your energy is totally off, maybe just do these like tune-ups. Maybe you do weekly tune-ups, or you come up with some kind of ritual that works for you. Maybe it's, every in the morning for 2 minutes, to get your energy aligned. And then you're going to start to really get in tune with your own energy body and what it's needing and how you can best support it. Because everything about being you fully and supporting yourself through life, this is all about you having your own back. This is about you noticing what you need and giving it to yourself. And that's what I really want to encourage you to do. And that's what this is really all about. This can take just a few minutes if that's what you need. It can take 10 or 15, 20 minutes. Hey, it could be an hour, whatever it is that works for you. But it's really about giving yourself the time and the attention that you deserve. So this is not about rushing it, like, oh, check, like, are my chakras balanced now? No, this is about like spending time with your crystals, with your energy body, with your system, and with yourself, so that you can really give yourself this gift of energetic alignment, so that you can fully live as who you are in the world and be who you were meant to be. And that is the way that you can have the life that you were meant to have and really fully enjoy it. And my wish for you is that you fully align yourself and get to be completely who you are, starting now and for the rest of your life.